Okay, welcome back everybody to another video here on Archive Gaming for Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14. We are playing as Yuan Shao in the fictional 199 scenario, Gongsun Jiang, hero of Hebei. So, had a little bit of a problem. After recording my last video, I completely forgot to save, so I lost pretty much that hour of this let's play, I guess. So I had to replay it, and I replayed it just to get to the exact point of where I was, where I had ended it originally. So I think that was January, that was mid-January, so I'm in late January, so I'm actually one turn over. So I had to remake all that ground just to get back to here, so I can start on this part. So in terms of changes, the one big change that came with that was that we were able to make an alliance with Liu Bei. So at the end of the last video, I was struggling because Liu Bei attacked me, and after I went after Cao, which I still did here, but after I went after him, he had deployed Lu Bu against me. So since when I remade the video, I didn't leave, because I played it. I played that hour, I should say. I guess I played it off screen to make up that ground, so it was a little bit quicker to do it that way. And also, I didn't want everybody to kind of re-see the same thing again. You know, reboot the same part 3. So the good thing that came out of that, I guess, because I'll be the first one to tell you, I hate when you screw up continuity. I'm not, you know, I almost was like, should I just scrap this, because it's gonna be not the same playthrough, right? But we're still kind of in the same spot if you look at it, so it's not too different. The only big change, and it's a huge change, is that we got the alliance with Liu Bei because Liu Bei never invaded, because I never left my city with like less than 1,000 or around 1,000 when I invaded Cao. So because of that, he's marching pretty hard against Cao here, which has drawn his armies over. So we're in a pretty good spot. We're in a better spot than we were originally, because originally I was trying to, I think I had ended the video trying to get an alliance done with Liu Bei, and we were trying to build up their reputation. But here, as you can see, we already have the alliance. We're good to go. I actually got the bandits to spawn, so I'm assuming they're gonna head north, and hopefully they'll take some of his cores, just be a general nuisance over there. The one big trade-off to all this was that I had a crucial point where Wen Chao got captured, and so I'm gonna try to get him back, and I'm actually pretty worried about that because I do need to get him back. I think I'm negotiating for his I think I had sent somebody to try to go get him back. I think he's in Sucheng right now, so hopefully we can get him back. And yeah, that's about it. So that aside, tomorrow we will be having the live stream at noon. You know, business as usual. Hopefully I can really make some progress, because I try to play at least 2 to 3 hours on those. So yeah, if you want to catch me live tomorrow, I'll be on at noon Central Time. Whoops, I lost my place there. Let's speed this up here. I'm trying to break off Yan Liang because I don't want him to get captured too, you know.
この顔料にか我こそはと思う者はおらぬか
problem is, as great of general as he is and Wen Chao is, they're both reckless, so that is a problem. They'll both kind of charge off. Wow. Wow. Barely got him out of there. Awesome. Okay, so let's have Yuan Shao. Show these peasants how a nobleman fights. Actually, let's turn on the retreat so that hopefully he doesn't break out and he doesn't give chase. He actually just retreats like he's supposed to. That's kind of strange. It looks like he's gonna... Maybe Liu Bei sent him out to attack him, and now he's withdrawing. Why doesn't he take the core? He should just capture that core there. Well, if he's not gonna take it, we'll definitely take it. Doesn't look like Liu Bei's gonna be able to take the city, unfortunately. These guys are gonna probably chain. Yeah, they're gonna do a lot of damage, so. Okay, so let's see. Deng Zi, he might join? I don't know. Could probably take Wildling off training also. Yeah, I don't need him to do that anymore. Search in Runan. What could possibly be here? Oh, probably an item. If it was an officer, I think we would have found them already. Hidden poison failed, okay. We're trying to see if we can get hidden poison to go off, but... So, oh yeah, it was an item, okay. There you go. Now Liu Bei is trying to fucking buy territory. Ridiculous. Oh wow, okay, these guys withdrew. That might give, okay, so Liu Bei might take the city then. Unless maybe, Xu Huang completely wipes these guys out quickly. I think Lu Bu and Zhang Liao can probably beat down the city relatively fast. Okay. Actually, I just realized I don't really want that core because I've driven the public order all the way down to 0. So. Okay, so let's see. Prisoner return. We only have 3,500. I don't know if that's enough to actually negotiate. It's barely enough. Wow, he doesn't recommend anybody. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. He doesn't recommend anybody, and so should we send somebody to take this one? I feel like might be a good idea. The risk is drawing South's force, his main force, from up here. That's the thing about it that I'm worried about. That's why you have to kind of like keep close tabs on who's South currently fighting, because he sort of just has one force that kind of rotates from place to place. Double barracks, yeah, let's do that, I guess. See how many supplies we have. 15,000. I guess that's all right. Let's get chilling off that. Can get up training next month. We'll start training next month again. I mean training, recruit. We'll start recruiting again next month.
Nanda. Oh.
Okay, I don't really have too much else to do here.
Mukao.
Okay, so he's got 3,000. Everybody's coming towards Yuan Shao. I probably should have given him orders to withdraw. Okay, yeah, Guan Yu is gonna go after them. Looks like. Wait a minute. Oh, that's very strange. He was, but now he's withdrawing again. That's like a bug or something, I guess. Okay, so let's get Yuan Shao over the core, because I think he has Overseer, I think, boosts his abilities while he's over a core or something like that. When over a core, all abilities of your units are increased. Okay, yeah. So once he gets up there, we'll see if he keeps moving though. He might turn around. So I think we can send Yang Liang out anyway. Gonna have to send him in fish, because who knows what kind of trouble he's gonna get himself into. But let's send them out this way. If he approaches from this angle because of his reckless, he might attack in this direction. And I want to take advantage of Yuan Shao's trait there, the Overseer trait, if I can. Hopefully we don't lose. Hopefully we don't lose Wen Chao. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be really rough if we lose him, because that 1-2 punch of Yang Liang and Wen Chao is it's crucial. I mean, it could win you. It wins wars for you. Anytime you have two officers like that and they're both confidant with each other. Okay, let me check the hidden poison. I did manage to get it to work before, but in that area, but not so much anymore. Seem to have gone up by quite a bit. Okay, so they're gonna go off and fight the little bandit guys. Oh wow, he might not actually take it then. That is rough. Okay, Yuan Shu's loyalties dropped, like always. Okay, we think we have enough to try to do a prisoner return. Let's check and see. I mean, if I was Cao Cao, I would have executed Wen Chao a long time ago. Okay. Let's get them both back on recruitment. See if we can do it for about maybe 2 months. Get recruitment out for about 2 full months. Ooh, ally. I don't think that's... Pretty sure that's not relevant to anything. I think that trait just prevents them from appearing. I don't think it makes them appear. Making them appear would be a lot cooler. That would be actually a lot better than the generic. If you could specifically make the stronger version, like these guys are Xianbei. Like if you can make them, if you can make Wu Huan appear, you know, and they would basically be like a more buffed up version of the regular bandit units. Okay, he's still coming for me here, so Yuan Shao should have the advantage. Oh, he's already withdrawing. Alright, change his mind. Oh man, Liu Bei came close, but he wasn't able to do it. Needed a tactic there, for sure. That would have done it. Looks like he's sending Jiahou Yuan our way. Or maybe he's heading towards the bandits, I don't know. It's tough to say. Wow, that bonus is pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let's build a camp maybe here. So we'll just have to wait. Recruit some soldiers and wait for another opportunity, because with Liu Bei's failed attack, raise morale. Should we do that? I don't think so. With Liu Bei's failed attack, we're gonna have to wait until maybe Gongsun Jiang joins in. Because we're definitely nowhere near like Liu Bei or Gongsun Jiang in terms of manpower. So we can't take the brunt of Cao Cao's, you know, rotating army. Like, we can't fight that and then also be expected to actually advance on anything. Like, we're actually, our job is to harass his flanks while Liu Bei or Gong Zunjiang are invading. And if neither of them are invading, then I think we're gonna have to stay on the defensive. Wish I could get Mengda. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, so do some searches, go to the next turn. Maybe we can get Gongdu out there again. And once this is cleared up, maybe we can get him out there and try to do the same thing to the Chen Corps. Although that's a little bit riskier because that one's next to two of my corps. So that could backfire. Okay, there he goes. There's Guan Yu. Liu Biao, okay, he wants to buy something. Wow, Liu Biao got some good officers. He's got Lu Su, he's got Gu Yong. On top of his already really good starting corps. He's got Gan Ning, Wen Pin, Wei Yan. Like, he's got a lot of good officers. Yeah, he might be able to hold his own against Sun Kuoyan. The problem is that he's sandwiched between, as time goes on, he's gonna get more and more surrounded by those two, so. Okay, let's see. The war just Yuan Qiu's a little low. It looks like he's gonna keep pushing on towards us. We'll see about that, I guess. I think we're just gonna wait it. The camp's gonna cover this whole area, right? It's gonna cover up to there, so I think we can move Yan Liang up one more space. If he does see an enemy and he takes off, he'll still be in range of the camp when he engages them. So my question is, do we send another unit out to back them up? I don't think so, because their supplies are kind of low. Yeah, I think our supplies are just a little bit too low. So let's see. These guys, that's fine. And this, I feel like, is the toughest part of these Let's Plays when you're playing as a smaller force, a force that's down and out, and your intent is to build them up against more powerful neighbors. The toughest part, I think, is just taking that initial city. Wow, look at that speed. That is nuts. .28 maneuverability. Okay, I'm just gonna stay put and can't see his orders, so... But if he is gonna head straight down towards the city, we can very easily cut him off.
Nanda.
We'll just move one hex closer. Oh, you know what? No, because he's got 6,000, so these guys are probably going to head this way. So I don't want to do that because he's going to dart off on me. So I think instead, let's see if we have a training suggestion. That's the first thing. We do not. We have some pretty... Could do this, could decrease his morale. I don't think it matters too much. Maybe Ren's morale might be more important to decrease. No. Okay. I think... Oh no, see, he's got another 3,000 there. See, this is the situation I wanted to avoid. You see, it's like he can easily press down on my two cities and almost wipe me out. Or wipe me out or almost wipe us out. We're entirely dependent on Liu Bei and Gong Xunjiang getting involved at some point in these situations. So it's kind of like a seesaw. You know what I mean? It goes up, it goes down. The pressure comes to me, and then somebody here will invade, and the pressure will go over there. And his main force is going to be like that. It's going to just keep swinging around on multiple fronts. Gonna rapid march everywhere, and we need to I need to really exploit him. I need to get one really solid battle in against him. So that can happen when we're on the defensive, and that can happen when we're on the offensive. We just need to cripple him at least one time to make it easier for everyone else. See, because there they go. So they swing down, and then they'll start swinging back up because Gong Xunjiang's invading, and that's how his force is going to work. The only way I can mess this up for him is if I go ahead and cross over into his territory and I interfere with the orders that I can't see. If I interfere with his orders, like if I would have jumped in the way, I would have drawn Jiaho Juan and we would have started battling it. But if I don't, then his forces are just going to turn around and run away. And honestly, for us, it works to do that. Let him come all the way down here. Don't move. Let him start coming back, because since he leaves the city so exposed right now, maybe in a couple years, it's not going to matter. But right now, he leaves his city with so few units that his neighbors will immediately invade, and so he'll have to turn around. So we don't actually have to take any casualties. Now these guys, I think we can drive off. This is not too good. That's worrisome there.
Nanda.
I think we're gonna let those guys get closer before we do anything. And we're just gonna withdraw for now. Maybe build an arrow tower again, actually. Let's do that. So let's see. Let's get one out ahead that will... Okay. So we'll let these guys get closer, because otherwise, if I deploy against them and I cross over into his borders, they're probably just going to withdraw. And I'm starting to think that the AI has some kind of a silent buff to its maneuverability, because while I am not the best with numbers, I'll be the first to admit I'm kind of sloppy when it comes to figuring out numbers and where I actually am versus where I think I should be. It does seem like the AI's units are always just a little bit faster than they should be in all situations. So we're gonna let these guys advance more, maybe take some of our territory down here, and then I'll counter march. But I don't want to scare them off yet, so I'm not gonna swing over to their territory just yet. Okay, Liu Bei extended his alliance. That's actually really good. I have no idea what this guy's doing with his units. They're everywhere right now. Okay, it says he's on his way to Xinye. You know who will be good? I think is Zhou Kang. I think he has snake formation. He does. So deploying Zhou Kang here could be good. Could be very, very good. See if we can train our... There it is. Okay. Let's train our guys a bit more. Let's give them a title. Which we have plenty because did receive a promotion. I forgot about that. A small promotion, but still a promotion. Can actually give Sima Yi. Okay. Okay, so let's get him out to here. Zhou Kang's a total workhorse unit. He can really do some great things for you. The more you keep using him, his capture ability means that he's always gonna net you some people over time. And he's got good formations. Decent tactics. I mean, you can always fix that. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking we want to go goose formation against this guy. Li Yan. Li Yan needs a rank also. Okay, let's give him a rank. I think we'll give it to him. So we'll send him out. Could send Sima Yi also, but you know what? Let's send Sima Yi. He can probably really easily handle him. See if he can actually get all the way out and engage before the arrow tower is destroyed. Okay, so that's done. So let's recall Yuan Shao. So yeah, eventually Cao Cao's going to get to the point where all his cities are going to get stacked. And whenever he does march out, it's not going to matter because nobody's going to march against him. But right now, he's still, because we're in the early stage of this Let's Play, he's still very, very vulnerable when he marches out. So he still has to worry about defending. And luckily his neighbors are working together around him. Everybody is. So if it wasn't for that, we'd be in trouble, because he'd be able to just concentrate on us. Wow, this is a huge problem.
報告が
I didn't think he was actually gonna keep going,
なんだ
but he is. Okay, so let's see. Let's go like this.
やろう
Okay. Kind of a tough spot. We're feeling it right now. Under pressure for sure. Okay, so let's save. First priority is gonna have to be to save Yuan Shao. Of course. Save our noble liege. Okay, then as far as Signe's gonna have to, as far as Signe's concerned, they're just gonna have to hold. They're just gonna have to hold on.
やるか
And maybe if until Sima Yi routes this guy, or Zhou Kang catches up and relieves them. Also, I should send out. Oh no, maybe not. I was thinking that maybe I should send out Gong Sun Du, but I don't know. Okay, they're just getting there, which is good. Hopefully Liu Bei will attack again very soon. Thinking maybe we should send out one unit at least a couple thousand soldiers over there, but I don't really want to send Yuan Shu. I could send Yuan Shang. Okay, I guess we'll send him over. Maybe 3,000. It's gonna take so long. That's not even worth it. 3 turns away. I don't have anything faster either. Okay, I guess we'll send them. Still about the same, but we'll send them out anyway. We could turn them around, I guess, if it turns out we don't need them. Hang on a second. Are we missing somebody? Oh no, we're not. Okay. Okay, so we'll search. Whew. This is not looking. Not looking so good, but we'll stay put there and try to inflict some casualties. Okay, there he goes. The supplies are getting low. Okay. Okay, so let's recall those two. That should be enough. And let's get some supplies. Not too many. We still need to recruit.
なんだ
Okay. Dart right across, cut them off. We'll have Yuan Shu, I guess, keep marching. We can actually have him just attack these guys. And over here, looks like Simai's got things handled. We have confuse, burn enemy, decrease morale. Commerce, train. Yeah, let's do that. Not a lot of soldiers there, but still. So yeah, the big hurdle I always feel like is taking that first city. Because once you take that first city, you get all of the, not all of, but you get a huge chunk of economy from the AI. You can see 32,000, 93,000 supplies. They just stockpile provisions at every city. And so once you take your first city, you kind of join this next tier of economy. I really hope one of these guys can break through here. I mean, we can only keep doing this for so long. Okay, so there he goes. Fix that tower up and then Jeez, I guess I should have bought more supplies, huh? I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. Oof, we don't have the option to even buy any either. That's no good. I really underestimated the mountain. The fact that Runan is mountainous terrain means that you're gonna have to take a little longer to leave and come back and all that. Okay. I can't really do anything about it now at this point. Hopefully Yaglian getting in the city takes a little bit of pressure off of it. Oh man, he's gonna be trapped up here. That is no good. It's no good for us. Of course, we don't have the merchant anymore. Okay, let's have somebody return. We might have a supply suggestion though, so let's check that. Okay, we don't. Okay, I guess we'll buy some here and send it over. Wow, they're so expensive right now. They're insanely expensive. Okay, well. Okay. Gonna need to get him to retreat if he can.
ROTK14 ね。
Hopefully Yuan Shao can get back in the city this turn. Ooh, okay, that was excessive. Excessive beatdown by Zhou Kang. Hopefully he captures them. Oh, great. Good, now you're disengaged, so now just get out of here. We're after the enemy supply line. That's not good. Come on, get one hex over. Get out of harm's way. Okay, Liu Bei's gonna take that. That's good. It's gonna be his problem to defend. Man, I don't understand the struggle of Liu Bei's AI right now. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it's Liu Bei and Lu Bu combined, and he's not mustering anything, and he's got 4 territories. His attacks are so lame. I feel like Gongsun Jiang has put together better assaults than he has. Okay, well, see if we have a supply recommendation. That's the main thing I have to look for here. We're gonna let Yuan Shu keep fighting until he dies or whatever. I'm not worried about that. I want to get Zhou Kang out of here. That's what I want to do before they retake this core, and then march, and he gets surrounded because of the supply line deal. Oh, who are we missing? We're missing somebody then. Should have somebody here on the barracks. Is it Lei Bo? Because he's... Okay, let's get him back on there. See if we have... We might have had a recommendation to train, but... It's too late now, okay. Okay, well, we're getting to that point where we're gonna have to rotate our economy in our cities. Once I get them to like level 3, I like to switch them up, whatever we're doing, because it takes longer and longer. So you want to rotate them. I mean, it's a small, you know, it's a small little incremental bonus, small little difference, but it can matter a lot when you're starting out and you're playing as a small force. You know, once you get bigger, then yeah, you can throw your economy out the window. Doesn't matter. That's the first time I see that. I didn't know that Crane could take an area like that. It makes sense, but I didn't know that. Seeing it that was pretty cool. He didn't even have to go on the core, he just had to pass right by. Okay, he didn't make it in time, so we're out of damn supplies. Should have enough steam to take him out at least. supplies. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll just wait for that shipment to come in. It's not much, but it's, what is it, 7,000? Oh, that's plenty. We don't have too many units out there, so. Almost in July. Let's check the employee. Hopefully Zhou doesn't get captured. Okay, so we'll have Yuan Shu relay 1 there. And I guess we'll send him over here since he's closer. Just Jiang Liang? Okay, well, just him then. Okay, so let's see, how's he looking here? Terrible stuff. He's never gonna make any progress. He's got 50,000 sitting up there. They're never gonna move either. Let's hope Mateng can mobilize other people. Other people need to mobilize for sure. Release Liu Dai? Why can't I ask for my prisoner back? You know, that's the thing about it. Well, I guess we'll give him back. Mostly because, yeah, he was going to be wiped out anyway, so might as well take the gold, right? Okay, so the alliance between Zhang Yang and Gongsun Jiang is over. So that's not good, because if they're going to start going to war with each other, that's going to distract Gongsun Jiang from Cao Cao. That's going to create Cao Cao's opening to invade up there. So on the one hand, might give us a chance, but on the other hand, he's getting away with a lot more than he should be. What do we have here? Volunteers? Lovely. Let's see what we have. Decrease morale. We don't need to decrease any of those guys' morale, really. One solid unit can run them over. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they push on, or what they decide to do here. Maybe we can request, see if we can request Wen Chao back. Probably not, but we don't have the gold for it. Man. Su Chang is pretty weak. I think we should deploy against it. Before we do that, we need supplies. Supplies are too low. Only at 9,000. As soon as we deploy, we'd have to worry about retreating. Man, that's... I do like the limits of the logistics, you know, where your supplies get stretched in your economy. Like, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I think it's cool. I actually wish you could do it to the computer, where you know, they just didn't stockpile stuff so insanely. And you could kind of force them into some tough spots sometimes, but with large, you know, kingdoms, you're not going to be able to. But I don't know. It would be interesting if there was a way to put some economic pressure. Okay, so let's see where these guys. Okay, they're withdrawing. Whew. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'll try to get some supplies, I guess. I'm gonna have to remember that right away. That's gonna be our priority here. And we might be able to catch some units because Cao Cao's gonna he's gonna go to retake his core, right? Oh no, the city region is Shoshun. Okay. So he might not. He might not. We'll see. So I'm just gonna do some domestic stuff here, rotate my cities a little bit. Most of them are ready to be rotated because the levels are so high. And yeah, we'll see if we can take some stuff on the live stream. Which again, live stream will be tomorrow Central Time, noon. Yeah. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like, subscribe, drop me a comment down below, and we'll see you guys on the next video, which will be quite a bit longer. So yeah, see you guys on the live stream.